Oak Island Money Pit, I'm investigating one of history's most enduring treasure mysteries. Located on Oak Island, Nova Scotia, Canada, this site has consumed over 200 years of human effort, millions of dollars, and tragically, 6 lives. The case presents a perfect storm of archaeological anomalies, engineering marvels, and historical mysteries that demand systematic forensic analysis. 3 teenagers Daniel McGinnis, Anthony Vaughn, and John Smith discovered a circular depression in the ground beneath an oak tree with cut branches suggesting a pulley system. The depression measured approximately 13 feet in diameter with clearly defined edges, indicating artificial excavation. Tool marks on the oak tree branches were consistent with 18th-century cutting implements. The symmetrical nature of the depression rules out natural formation. 2 feet down, layer of flagstones not native to the island. 10 feet down, platform of oak logs with putty and coconut fiber. 20 feet down another oak platform. 30 feet down third oak platform with inscribed stone. 90-foot stone, bore cryptic symbols that were allegedly translated as, 40 feet below, 2 million pounds lie buried. Original stone disappeared in early 1900s. Multiple interpretations of the symbols exist. No photographs or rubbings survive from the discovery period. All translations came from interested parties with financial motivations. While the stone's existence is historically documented, the translation remains unverified and potentially fabricated to attract investors. At 90 feet, excavators hit water that couldn't be pumped out. Investigation revealed an elaborate flooding system connecting to Smith's Cove, 500 feet away. The Smith's Cove connection. Artificial beach created with coconut fiber and eelgrass. 5 box drains constructed with flat stones. Drains converged into a single channel leading toward the money pit. System designed to flood the pit when disturbed. Engineering exceeds typical 18th century capabilities. Estimated 100+ workers for several months. Coconut fiber analysis indicates Caribbean or Mediterranean source. Carbon dating of fiber samples suggests mid to late 1600s. This flood trap system represents genuine historical engineering, not natural phenomenon or modern fabrication. Chronological investigation of major excavations. Drill samples from 98 to 126 feet showed alternating layers of oak platforms every 10 feet. Metal fragments. Coconut fiber. Clay and putty seals. Drill core samples, while small, consistently showed artificial layering incompatible with natural geological formation. The Oak Island Eldorado Company, 1866–1867. Attempted to circumvent flood traps by digging shaft 100 feet east. At 118 feet, struck what appeared to be wooden casing. Flooding occurred when casing was penetrated. Pattern confirms sophisticated protection system extends beyond original pit location. Parchment fragments recovered from drill core. Red paint or ink traces on drill samples. Metal fragments including brass and iron. Parchment fragments underwent modifications. Radiocarbon dating confirmed 15th–17th century origin. Traces consistent with period writing materials. Hemp-based paper typical of European manuscripts. The curse and fatalities, behavioral analysis. Maynard Kaiser, steam boiler explosion. Robert Restall, hydrogen sulfide poisoning. Robert Restall Jr., same incident. Carl Grazer, rescue attempt fatality. Cyril Hiltz, rescue attempt fatality. Various accidents dating to 1800s. Forensic assessment of curse claims. Death rate aligns with typical hazardous excavation work. Most deaths result from known occupational hazards, cave-ins, gas poisoning, equipment failure. Curse, belief may contribute to risk-taking behavior. Advanced technology finding large cavity detected at approximately 140,170 feet. Multiple metallic anomalies throughout shaft area. Evidence of artificial tunnel systems. Void spaces detected below 150 feet. Possible chamber or vault structure. Anomalous readings suggesting non-natural construction. Trace metals consistent with decomposing organic materials. Lead concentrations suggesting presence of metal objects. pH levels indicating artificial materials, cement, mortar. Consistent with European ecclesiastical artifacts. Pre-Columbus European presence on island. Multiple coins dating 1652–1684. Origin verified as Spanish colonial mints. Location found, various depths around island. Radiocarbon dated to 1650–1700. Partial text in Latin script. Remarkable considering burial conditions. Lead musket balls, 17th–18th century. Ship spikes and nails. Pewter buttons with military designs. Medieval-style buckles and clasps. Timeline aligns with Golden Age of Piracy, 1650–1730. Engineering sophistication matches organized pirate operations. Caribbean materials, coconut fiber, support connection. Spanish coins found on island. Scale of engineering exceeds typical pirate capabilities. No contemporary pirate records mention Oak Island. Excessive security for typical pirate loot. Plausible but insufficient evidence. The Knights Templar Theory. Medieval artifacts discovered, lead cross, parchment. Timeline compatible with Templar persecution, 1307. Engineering sophistication matches Templar capabilities. Religious artifacts suggest ecclesiastical connection. No documented Templar presence in North America. Requires acceptance of pre-Columbus European exploration. Coconut fiber suggests later Caribbean connection. Speculative with some supporting physical evidence. Spanish colonial coins recovered. Timeline matches Spanish treasure fleet era. Caribbean materials indicate Spanish colonial connection. Scale appropriate for official Spanish operation. No Spanish records of Oak Island operations. Location unsuitable for Spanish treasure depot. Excessive engineering for temporary storage. Strong circumstantial evidence. Military artifacts discovered. Timeline matches various North American conflicts. Engineering suggests official operation. Strategic location for military depot. Various military theories, British, French, American, lack sufficient documentary evidence. The flood trap system represents genuine 17th–18th century engineering. System uses tidal action to maintain water pressure. 5 separate intake channels ensure system reliability. Design creates siphon effect preventing drainage. Box drains allow periodic cleaning and repair. Requires experienced military or naval engineers. Significant logistical support needed. Large workforce suggests official backing. Medieval artifacts suggest European presence before 1492. Challenges traditional historical narratives. Supports alternative exploration theories. Demonstrates advanced engineering capabilities in colonial North America. Suggests significant European investment in North American operations. Indicates previously unknown historical activities. Oak Island pioneered systematic treasure hunting methodology. Influenced development of archaeological excavation techniques. Created template for organized treasure recovery operations. Inspired countless books, documentaries, and television series. Created modern, treasure hunting, entertainment genre. Influenced public perception of historical mysteries. Additional parchment fragments recovered. More medieval period artifacts uncovered. Evidence of large-scale historical earth movement. Advanced drilling techniques reaching record depths. Sophisticated metal detection and analysis. 3D ground-penetrating radar mapping. University partnerships for artifact analysis. International expert consultation. Peer-reviewed research publication. Oak Island contains genuine artificial constructions dating to the 17th–18th centuries. The flood trap system represents advanced period engineering. Artifacts confirm pre-19th century European activity. Scale and sophistication indicate official or semi-official backing. International connections **. Materials and artifacts suggest Caribbean, European connections. Whether treasure repository, military depot, or other function. What, if anything, remains buried? How Oak Island fits into broader historical narratives. From a forensic perspective, Oak Island presents a genuine historical mystery with sufficient physical evidence to warrant continued investigation. While treasure hunters have often approached the site with poor methodology and commercial motivations, the core mystery rests on solid archaeological foundations. The engineering sophistication, artifact evidence, and geological anomalies confirm that Oak Island was the site of a significant historical operation. Whether this operation involved treasure burial, military activities, or other purposes remains an open question requiring continued systematic investigation. Major, Oak Island represents one of North America's most significant unsolved historical mysteries, with implications for our understanding of pre-19th century European activities in North America. Systematic excavation of the entire island using modern archaeological methods. Engagement with European archives for relevant historical documentation. Continued use of ground-penetrating radar, seismic analysis, and robotic exploration. Peer-reviewed publication of all findings to establish scientific credibility. Investigation of potential connections to documented historical events and figures. The Oak Island Money Pit remains one of history's most compelling forensic challenges, a case where physical evidence confirms a significant historical mystery, but the complete truth continues to elude even the most determined investigators.